All right, so today's DIY building science question is, why did I just pay $4,000 for all of these 3-inch foams to put on top of my 5-story multi-generational passive ICF house that I'm building? And the main reason why is because this is a 5-story home. And I don't know if you know anything about the stack effect, but when you have a very tall building, then you end up with a lot of air pressure that goes up and wants to get out. And that air pressure also brings with it a lot of vapor. So all of us breathe, all of us do washes, showers, etc. At least we hope we do showers, baths. It all creates humidity, it all creates water vapor. And that water vapor, when it gets warm, it wants to go up. Well, in my roof assembly, because of the zone that I live in, I need to have almost 50%, because I have a warm roof, so I don't have a cold roof. I have a warm roof, which means that my insulation basically goes from the top of the ceiling on the 5th level all the way to the top of the roof. And so all of that air is carrying up that water vapor. It wants to go out through that assembly. And if you don't have enough insulation on top of your roof sheathing, which in my case is plywood decking, then that plywood roof sheathing can end up being a condensing surface. Anytime that you have a condensing surface in your roof assembly, you've got water issues, you've got rot issues, you've got mold issues. You do not want that. So the building science says, for me, I need to have at least a minimum of around 50% of my insulation on the outside of that condensing surface. So for me, that meant buying some additional roof panels, and it's well worth the $4,000 so that I don't end up having to deal with condensation on the bottom of my roof sheathing. Because all of this insulation, what it does is it keeps my that roof sheathing, that plywood, it keeps it nice and it keeps it at the right temperature, so that that outside cold air is not able to penetrate down, make the plywood cold, and then that warm moist air hits that cold surface, it condenses, and then I have problems. So that's the reason why I personally ended up paying an extra $4,000 for this 3 inches of foam, and then on top of it I have another 5.5 inches of foam. So I'll have 8.5 inches of foam as basically what amounts to my Yeti cooler lid that I'm putting on top of. In essence, this is an ICF house, so it's a big, massive Yeti cooler. So anyways, hopefully that DIY building science might be helpful to somebody else who is building a tall ICF structure, so that they know and understand that they really have to pay attention to the building science, to condensation, if they are building a warm roof assembly. So be sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.